Section 166 of Indian Penal Code or IPC against the corrupt public servant. We could have heard this term IPC or Indian Penal Code in movies that a lawyer is speaking to the judge under IPC section like that. First of all, what is IPC or Indian Penal Code? Any person in the Indian soil commits a crime, to sentence the person, this particular Indian penal codes from the law book will be referred. Importantly, in the police department's FIR copies, you can see that the Indian penal codes would be mentioned. First of all, when we talk about this particular section 166 of Indian Penal Code, this is against the corrupt public servant. To understand a fundamental law, we don't have to be a lawyer. One more important thing is, as this particular section is against the corrupt public servant, it becomes a fundamental law for us to understand. Why? Because we pay tax. The tax money is paid to those corrupt public servants as a salary. Now, let us understand section 166, how it benefits us. By using this section 166 of Indian Penal Code, we can easily bring down the corrupt public servant's mind from bribing to servicing. Okay, what does this section state? If a public servant disobeys the directions of the law willfully, then he can be imprisoned up to 1 year with the fine or both. The main thing to understand here is willfully or intentionally trying to commit a crime, and that intention should be to cause injury to a person. So let's take to our public services how we can take this law against that corrupt public servant. So we are applying for any public service or a government service to the public servant, and he is intentionally denying the service or delaying the service, which can cause our personal life. So that is the statement. You may have a question that what if the corrupt public servant can easily escape or find loopholes from this law? For that, we need to set up a trap. We need to prove that this particular corrupt public servant is intentionally delaying the service. How to do that? It's very simple. You have to send a reminder notice or a letter to the corrupt public servant after the application service time has expired. So this is an evidence that we have sent a reminder notice or a letter to that corrupt public servant after the expiry of the service time. In that reminder letter, you can mention that the service time has expired, please complete or expedite. This is an evidence that we are reminding that corrupt public servant to complete the application we applied for. Usually, these corrupt public servants won't receive this kind of reminder letters or notices. So as soon as they receive this kind of notices or letters, they'll definitely give an attention to your original application or the service that you applied for. One important thing here is you have to wait for 30 days after sending the reminder letter. We are also giving time to that corrupt public servant. During these 30 days, he can complete your original petition or he can give any response to your phone. It is possible. What if after 30 days the corrupt public servant did not give any response? So we can treat it as a no response even after the reminder. This is a very good reason for us to use section 166 of Indian Penal Code against that corrupt public servant. We can file a case in the lower court in that jurisdiction against the corrupt public servant to take action under section 166 of Indian Penal Code. Either you can represent the case in the lower court or you can hire a lawyer if you can afford and represent the case. As soon as the summon is sent to the concerned corrupt public servant, he will definitely try to resolve your original petition as well as this case. The strong point from our side is that we have a reminder letter sent to that corrupt public servant that even after the reminder is sent, he didn't take action on our original application. So that gives a feeling to us that the corrupt public servant is intentionally delaying our service. So this is the power of Indian Penal Code section 166. It can send the corrupt public servant to jail also. Thank you.